Alrighty, the level 10 Archer quest and last video that I'm making tonight is training with Leih, or Leih, however I'm gonna say Leih. I'm gonna try to say Leih. But L-E-I-H could be Leih or Leih, I don't know, whatever. Given to us by Lucienne, Archer's Guild, Gridania. Here we go. It pleases me to see how you have grown as an archer. Plainly you have taken my counsel to heart and learned to see with your own eyes. I would now have you discover what it means to behold things from a different standpoint. You will recall Leih Aliapo, your senior in the guild. I have given you over to her care for this lesson. Speak with her and do as she bids. She's right over here. Leih, whatever. I've been expecting you, Mercy. Shall we get on with it then? First, a quick review. Remember how the bowmaster had you seek out and destroy targets hidden throughout the city? Well, I would have you do the same. This time, however, you will need to venture outside the gates. I'm sure you've realized this by now, but there is no guarantee of safety within the 12's Wood. As you search, you should take care to mind your surroundings. You won't have the luxury of focusing solely on your quarry this time. You'll have to keep your eyes peeled for potential threats as well. That said, your objective is to destroy the targets alone, so avoid unnecessary combat and maintain a safe distance from any hostile creatures you encounter. Should you come under attack, take to your heels, risking direct confrontation only if you can't outrun your pursuers. The targets are hidden in the central shroud. As before, use the heavy shot technique to destroy each one with a single arrow. Go well, Mercy. See, losing my voice. And I'm kind of wondering, because I met Leih long after I met Zoe and Chloe Aliapo. You know? Blue Badger Gate will actually be the best thing to do here. She said not to, like, but there's nothing in the quest that says I will be penalized for taking anything else. This treant sapling is part of my hunt log. Here's an archery butt. There's an archery butt. I need these hornet swarms for my hunt log, so I'm gonna do them. She said if anything attacks me, I should hightail it. But she didn't say anything about me attacking things, like doing it first. Dang it. I'll hightail it. I'll respect the process. Can't go that way? Oh gosh. Run! Run, Pegasus. We are not to fight. Did I get this one? Nope. Wait, didn't I pass by it though? That should be far enough. Yeah. Wait, how have I only done 2 out of 6? Did I not get the... Oh, I didn't get this one? That's weird. Weird. I could have sworn I... Oh, there's a butt. That's what they're called. They're called archery butts. If you can't see that. The Marauder level 10 quest was very fast. This one is... Really, I need another one? Okay. Also proving to be probably pretty fast. We'll see. The Marauder 10 was like 7 minutes total for the video. 7 something. It was like maybe 7.5-ish. Did I miss? Oh, no. Okay, I got it. And there's more than just the 6. Like, I see one over here too. Back to the guild. Back to Gridani we go. Not to turn in, but to continue. Might as well sprint. Here's Leih. Well, well, you made short work of those targets, I must say. It seems you've learned to seek your prey without being preyed upon. Let's continue then. I've a mind to give you more practical experience, and we received a request just recently which I think will provide the perfect opportunity. It seems tree slugs and vultures have been congregating in ever-increasing numbers in the vicinity of the honey yard, causing no end of trouble for the locals. We have been tasked with culling the beasts. This request comes direct from Stillglade Fane. When the wood whalers and the God's Quiver cannot spare the forces to attend to such matters, the Conjurers often turn to us for help. And before you ask, there's good reason why they would rather not see to this particular task themselves. The creatures in question possess abilities which can cause problems for the magically inclined. But that's quite enough about Conjurer's troubles. Lucienne taught you how to discern an enemy's key traits, did she not? Well, now you'll need to do so while maintaining situational awareness, lest you be overrun. Situational awareness, I felt like I stumbled through that word. Consider this a comprehensive review of her lessons and mine own. Your orders are as follows. Head out into the East Shroud and there put down 8 tree slugs and 8 vultures using all of the skills you've acquired thus far. Good hunting, Mercy. Yeah, I'll just teleport to the Hawthorne Hut. You can go to Old Gridani and take the boat. But I think I'm saving time, especially since I have a flying mount, by just teleporting to the only Ethernet in this zone. I haven't done any fates. Are there lower level? Let's start as if we came in from the boat, which if you just started the game as an archer, that's how you probably do it. Now these are level 11. Still gonna give us an XP chain. You got that one, Pegasus? I'll take this one. Level 14 Hoglet. What? Oh, you're part of my hunting log, not my quest. I'm not sure where I'll put that forevermore, but we got our blood letter, level 12, is off global cooldown, 130 potency, 2 charges, 15-second recast. So like, you're gonna be casting this a lot, especially mostly during your Raging Strikes buff, which I have yet to use. A minute cooldown, 2-minute cooldown. Okay. Well. These hoglets are part of my hunt log. 2 levels higher than me, but I wouldn't even be worried about that solo. But with Pegasus, it's just nothing. another? We'll see in a second. No. Back to vultures. Let's go a little bit deeper here. Tree slugs, level 12. Cool. We can get a chain. I can keep a chain going. I can do about 3 at a time. Again with Pegasus. I'm not ignoring that. If I were solo, I might take on 2. I thought like a cool little thing that would be interesting for Square Enix to do for all classes, really, would be every time you connect with a spell or an attack, you should get a little bit of health back. So like it encourages constantly attacking, you know? Maybe, let's say as much health as your current level, but that would be outrageous. Like 1/100th, 1% of your health, maybe your overall, like your max health. I got all the slugs. Got vulture time. 2 more vultures and we're good. So like every attack that lands, and I know you generate health just by existing. I'll do some mandragores here while we're right here. You know, why would I not? I probably need at least 3, so let's do. Thank you for the heals, Pegasus. How many do I need more? Oh, I needed 2? Weird. Okay, I'll go back. Back to... Oh, it's still not... Okay, here's Leih to continue. Judging by your smug expression, I'd say you've acquired a feel for maneuvering to exploit enemy weaknesses whilst covering your own. Vultures are wont to keep their opponents at wing's length, and their attacks will send you flying. The solution to this is simple. Maneuver to the rear. Tree slugs, on the other hand, have an annoying knack of disrupting spellcasting with their secretions. As such, you would do well to keep the creatures away from any mages in your party. Needless to say, good positioning is the key to success in battle, which is why it is absolutely essential that you know your target's traits. The knowing of these traits is a fundamental part of hunting. Before the Keepers of the Moon conceived of archery, they dwelt not in the city, but the forest. For my people, hunting was a way of life. In hindsight, I suppose this was more a lesson on hunting than on archery. Still, Lucienne knows well my past. Mayhap that was her intent. Hunting, too, is an art. Before I came to Gridania, I never gave it much thought. But the more I think of home, the more I begin to realize... Forgive me, I'm not given to fits of sentiment. Truly, forget I said anything. But do not forget that a hunter must recognize her prey's weakness and strike swiftly when the opportunity presents itself. That concludes the lesson. Now, I suggest you pay Lucienne a visit. She is doubtless eager to hear from you. And Lucienne for the turn-in. Cutscene. It is good to see you, Mercy. I hope you have learned much from Leih. Here is Silver, probably as nice as ever. You, adventurer, is it true? Are you the one who slew the tree slugs and vultures? Acknowledge that you slew the creatures. Yes, even though you're going to say I did it wrong. How dare she entrust the security of our people to the hands of a stranger? I knew Makote were reckless, but she is downright irresponsible. Shame on her. Did I not warn you that it was folly to suffer that woman's presence in our guild, Lucienne? Every time she wastes an arrow on game, she drags our noble art back into the darkness. Aye, and this girl too. She is an embarrassment to us all. That is quite enough, Silver. Your skill with the bow is undeniable, as is your love for our nation, yet there is much and more you have yet to learn about archery. Mercy has matured greatly in the short time she has been with us. You know this to be true. He says nothing. I suggest you come to terms with Mercy's presence here. You will be giving her her next lesson, after all, unless, of course, you have any objections. Good. As for you, Mercy, I would have you devote yourself wholly to training ahead of your lesson with Silver. Suffice it to say, he will not be an easy instructor to impress. I nod. On that we can agree. And he leaves. 3, 4, 2, 0 experience points. A new bow. Sorry, bleh. You know what? I will take the body piece now. Why not? And we'll put it on for both. So equip the new bow. Equip the body piece. Looks ugly. It's fine though. We're gonna take this back out and put it in my chest. I gotta get legs eventually too, but it's fine. Okay, so archer is set. Nothing new, right? Ooh. Oh yeah, the bracers. Did I not have the... I wasn't... No, I was the right level. I should have had them on. I was already 11 at the start of this quest. Whatever. But Marauder gets to put the jacket on. Sorry for the naked. Okay, cool. Right? Oh yeah, bow here. Cool. So Lucy, well, this time, Leih and I, oops, I'll do Archer. Back to Archer. Leih and I thank you for watching. Again, look at the camera, not me. Little cutie pants. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time, and bye-bye for now. Shooting a bow with one eye. That's weird.